A Jackson man is sentenced to 40 years behind bars in connection to a 2025 deadly shooting that left a 49-year-old man dead. Darius Jordan was convicted for second-degree murder of Timothy Forrest. It happened in January of last year in Wingfield Circle in Jackson. Jordan will serve 40 years in the custody of the Mississippi Department of Corrections, with 35 of those years to serve and 5 years suspended.